Hi there, this is Laura from Lingubus, and today's lesson is about...
We both started having lessons at the same time, but her English is much better than mine. I have an accent when I speak in English, but she doesn't have an accent. She understands everything so fast, and it takes me a long time to get how something works.
Do you identify with these examples? Do you compare yourself with other English learners and other English speakers? Do you feel that their vocabulary is wider than yours? That their pronunciation is more native than yours? That even their grammar, their spoken grammar, is better than yours? Well, let me tell you something. That can be a problem, especially when it comes to official exams. But the problem is not the other people. The problem is you comparing to other people. So stay with me till the end of this video and learn why comparing yourself to others is not only useless, but also harmful and negative for you, and what you should do instead. If you are not following yet, make sure that you subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down there and ring the bell to be notified. That way, you'll know every time we've posted a new lesson for you. And remember that we post as well daily content on our social media, with activities, with very interactive games, and much, much more. Our first idea, a very important point that we shouldn't forget when comparing ourselves to others, is the fact that we all have different strengths and different talents. Some people are particularly good at playing music or dancing. Some people are particularly good with numbers or doing business. And some people are particularly good at learning languages. And that's it. So obviously, for those people who are skilled at learning languages, it could be quite easy to improve their English. And maybe for you, if you're a bit less skilled at it, it will take longer and more effort to reach their same level. But that doesn't mean you're not improving. The improvement is definitely happening, just a bit slower. Remember that you don't need big improvements for your English to be better. Any little thing that you've learned today, which you didn't know yesterday, is an improvement. A new word you've learned. The correction in the pronunciation of something you used to pronounce incorrectly, but now you pronounce well. Everything counts. So everybody's progress is different. Don't compare it. The second reason why comparing our English learning process to that of other people is a silly idea is that we all started learning English at a different point of the way. Some people have started learning English from zero. Maybe you were an absolute beginner when you started this adventure of learning English, and you didn't know anything at all. You didn't know vocabulary. You didn't know anything about grammar. No ideas about pronunciation. Nothing! But maybe some other people started this English learning adventure with a good basis, knowing certain words in English, being able to identify them when they hear them, knowing a bit about grammar, and of course, that makes a huge influence on how fast the improvements in a language can be, just because you didn't start at the same point. So next time you want to compare your English to another person's English, think of your starting point and how far you are from that point now. Another important aspect that should be considered when comparing our progress in language learning is our age. Unfortunately, there seems to be some kind of impact on how fast or how easily we learn something, including a language, based on our age. It's a fact that children and younger people, in general, learn faster than older ones. They remember more easily, they process the information faster, and that makes people improve their English at different speeds. So again, don't compare yourself to others, because your age, or even the age at which someone started to learn English, can make a big difference in their current level. 4. I would also like to mention the idea of how important it is where someone is learning English. Some people might be living in a place where it is very unusual to find other people speaking in English on the streets, which makes the possibility of face-to-face practice quite difficult. On the other hand, some people might be learning English in a place where it is easy to find people to practice with, to make international friends, or even to find a boyfriend or a girlfriend from another country. Well, in that case, the level of those learners will rocket and be very good, very fast. So keep this in mind when you judge your progress. And for those people who find it difficult to practice their English, don't forget about our Talksmate, our English-speaking club, where you'll have the possibility to meet people from all over the world and practice your English with them. I'm leaving the link below. And finally, it's also important to consider the different goals, reasons, and deadlines that people may have to improve their English. Because not everybody learns English for the same reasons, right? And not everybody has the same time to achieve a particular level. So all these characteristics will make a big impact on how fast someone's progress is. And if you'd like to learn a bit more about how to identify your goals and be aware of your deadlines, click this link above my head and you'll watch a video which will help you along with that and with a few other very interesting points. To finish, I would just like to say that the only comparison you should be making is comparing yourself to yourself. Yeah, yourself now versus yourself before. Look at yourself now. Is your English now better than it was last year? And is it better than it was 5 years ago? If your answer is yes, then you have improved. You're doing very well. So you should feel happy and proud of yourself. And definitely keep on doing what you're doing because you're definitely doing a good job. So stop comparing yourself to other people and only compare yourself to yourself. And to continue improving your English and have a fantastic comparison when you look at yourself in the future, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, that you follow us, and that you watch the amazing videos we've been preparing for you. For example, these two ones. Thank you for being with us today and practice this, enjoy it, and share it.